see a text message. There we go. I think it's working. We'll see in just a few minutes if I get an email from YouTube saying, "Hey, guess what? There's a thing on your channel." You know, like it always does. And
Yeah.
this is where me not. Nope, yep, there's the email. So yeah, we are officially live once again. I am here, not by myself, with HIV positive, my co-host.
Yeah.
But I could just rattle off anything, and that's who you are now.
Yeah.
Uh, all right, we got Paige in the chat already. Perfect, lovely. Hey, what's going on? Okay, she's putting shit in the chat.
How
Okay.
rude.
Yeah, I know. I just got to open things. I have to open things. So let's see. There's the actual page. There's the table. There's just the rest of the drive that we can use later. And there it is on D20. So yeah, this time we're gonna finish developing Paladin 1 to 20, which might necessitate just kind of looking over what we have for Paladin and kind of tweaking it, and then actually finishing this up, the next 10 levels, which I realize I need to page over to fucking this. There we go. Make sure the screen capture is correct. Yes. Okay, so yeah, we're good now. All right, we're good. We've got everything. So, right, let me grab a cigar really quick so that way I have something that I can kind of just puff on. It's not going to be anything special, just a halfie from the halfie box. You know, I actually have to take off the earbuds for this. Give me just a second. What do I want? You know what? I don't know what that is, so I'm going to grab that. No. Grab this unknown yet. I'm not gonna grab that unknown either. This one. Oh fuck, Jesus. All right, I really need to smoke through these halfies. I just don't have the time. Going to bed soon. Long day. Yeah, me too. I had a long day at work as well. I had to do so much shit. It was only 3.5 hours, which I ended up staying over quite a bit, so it ended up being 4. But all the shit that I did today at work. Hey, are you still alive out there?
Yeah.
All right. Have you vomited yet?
No.
All right.
Not yet.
I just
Did
want.
you remember to turn my audio on this time?
Yeah, no, it's been on the whole time because I think that on the Saturday stream when I played Genshin, I had the sound on so that way the audience could hear that. Because it's not like Seven Nights
Yeah.
2 where the only thing that you hear. It's not like Seven Nights 2 where the only thing you hear is everybody's alt lines going off in uh, Japanese because about half the alt lines really because Netmarble has just given up on voicing the characters in a
Yeah, that
lang-
sounds about right.
in any language outside of Korean for Seven Nights 2, and I don't want to download the Korean voice pack, so I just downloaded the Japanese voice pack and said fuck it because I did not want to hear an AI Southerner voicing like a Chinese queen on the English voice pack. That was really odd to me.
Yeah, that sounds odd.
Yeah, I was like, what? When they first did the AI thing, I thought that the character just had like autism or something. I was like, did they hire somebody with autism? And then I heard some of the other voice lines. And went, nope, that's an AI. And then
Yeah, I
they
mean, they're
kept
usually not
doing
going
it.
to hire anybody with any sort of mental disability.
Yeah, and then they kept doing it, and then eventually it was like, oh, here's Miho, and her AI voice has a southern accent. I went, no, all right, I can't take this anymore.
Yeah, we're just gonna not.
I'm just gonna download the Japanese voice pack because it's probably better. And then they stopped voice. They didn't even do the AI thing. for the Japanese voice pack. They just straight up just did not voice characters. And I went, oh, okay. I wouldn't have been.
Fantastic.
Yeah, so it's like I've said in a previous stream. Once fucking Myth Teo comes out, and I find out what he's about and like steal his skills for samurai, I am deleting my fucking Seven Knights 2 account and just relinquishing the game until Seven Knights 1 comes back out.
Is that actually happening, or is this some pipe dream that
Oh
you're
no, it's
dictating to me right now?
no Seven Knights 1 coming back out is a real thing. It's in development. Because Seven Knights 1 was actually fun and didn't have absurd pay to win elements. This is a Man of War original. As for what we're talking about, Mother, we're talking about gaming. But yeah, no, Seven Knights 1 was actually fun and didn't have over many pay to win elements because it wasn't PvP focused.
Hmm.
Yeah, Aiden is etching really bad.
I'm what?
Etching? I don't know what that means.
What the fuck does that mean?
I don't know.
Probably just means my audio quality is terrible, which I'm
You're
not
in.
surprised by.
At, wait, yeah, he. Okay, so the reason why Aiden's echoing is because he's down in his lair dungeon because smoking in his house is prohibited or some such. So it's because he's on his phone in a garage.
Yeah, I don't want to hear certain bitches complain to me about it like one of my roommates likes to do, because that's what he likes to do.
Well,
Because he's
yeah.
a hypocrite.
Well, that, we just have to wait for him to not be in the house, and then I'll show up, and we both just like huff fat clouds of smoke, in his room, and then seal it up so when he walks in, just cloud. And
So
it's all right. It
cloud.
happens. Yeah, it would be funny.
Yeah.
It would be so funny. Uh, okay, let me get this lit up. I only need
That'd be
one.
hilarious. Okay.
Oh, he tries to hop into bed, and there's a cloud under his blanket.
That'd be the greatest prank ever. Okay, let me read this shit again. Uh-huh.
While you're reading it, yep, pages in the chat saying hideout to the two of us.
I see.
Okay.
Hello
Um.
there.
Anyway, I showed this off to Austin at Taco Bell, and he's liking it. He's a big D&D player, and I told him that I said, "Yeah, no, Aiden and I are working on this," and he read some of the shit. He was like, "This is insane." I went, "Yeah, it's power fantasy, so it's a little bit more. There's fewer restraints than like D&D, which is getting worse with every edition nowadays."
Yeah, another one of those people that don't exist. The only person you actually work with is Dave.
And Donna,
No, I've never met her. She doesn't exist.
she's a woman.
Therefore,
She's the only woman on night shift now that I think about it, because all the other women, when they come to night shift, they start causing problems and then quit.
hmm,
And also, Donna is my head vaginologist. So,
okay,
you know, she is real.
sure, buddy.
She is real.
Nah, just like your boss at Domino's, these people don't actually exist. I've never
oh,
met any of them, therefore they're not real.
but Dave. Uh,
Yeah, but I knew Dave from high school, so I know he's real.
oh, okay. Yeah, gotcha. Yeah, all right, fine. We gotta go to Taco Bell and fucking like, look, there's Donna. See the night shift vagina. Let's see who else is working. Anthony's gonna be there. He's the veteran.
I thought you said he quit. Oh, no, that's a different guy.
No, Anthony is actually quitting soon because of
Oh,
mid-shift manager stupidity.
okay, so it was that guy who's
Yeah.
quitting.
He was also the guy who got high and fell on his ass.
Hmm,
I don't know if I showed you that video. It's fucking hilarious.
I don't think so, but it sounds pretty funny.
Oh, it's it is. And luckily, it was caught on camera. at Taco Bell. So I recorded that.
Jeez. Hmm. I don't know. I guess it's time for you to bring this Austin character into the fold.
Well, he's got a he's got some legal issues that he's going through presently, so we'll wait until that's over.
No, rejected. His legal issues are solved.
Wow.
Easy as that.
I mean, I'm pretty sure it's domestic violence, so that would actually be really nice if that could get solved that quickly.
It didn't happen. Resolved.
I mean, yeah, if it just straight up didn't happen, that's better than what is actually being claimed in court.
Yeah. He is of use to us, and therefore, I will tolerate no distractions.
And see, the thing is, I think Austin would be good as a player, not necessarily on the development side of things. And the thing is, he probably wouldn't be, that useful for pointing out problems. It would just be, oh, he's a player and I see this problem, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm glad
Hmm.
that made sense because I did not elucidate that well.
Yeah, it's just one of those like we're just gonna like someone's just gonna have to observe him
Yeah, it's more
and be
like,
like, all right, these are the things I see.
yeah, it's like, okay, his values are shit, and it's not because of his roles, it's because we broke something, you know.
Yeah.
But, right, so are you back up to speed on what we worked on?
No, because I've been talking to you. Hold
Oh,
on.
all right, well, I guess I'll,
Uh,
guess I'll just, you know,
let's
Azure
see.
lane or
Right.
something. Get this properly going without all the char taste.
No, no, you're gonna get demonetized. I can't even finish that because there's no way you're ever gonna make money off this YouTube channel.
It's not the goal.
I know, it's just with the amount of shit that we have said, it's just never gonna happen. Even if you had like 20 million subscribers, like
Even
half your videos would be
Yeah,
demonetized.
even if I had 200 million subscribers, YouTube will be like, you said retard like several times back when you didn't have 200 million subscribers, so fuck you.
Death.
No money.
Yeah.
And
So,
then
well, no, no.
at that point, it's like, well, I don't care.
Yeah, who gives a shit?
I don't care.
Okay.
The point of the channel is to make the comment content that I want to make, and I explained this during one of the morning rants.
Yeah, I watched that one.
It's like this is what I want to do, and that's why I keep doing it. When I don't want to do it anymore, I'm not going to do it anymore.
Yeah. You also left out the fact that you're just demented. There's also that.
Well,
That plays a factor.
I mean, they know. Anybody who watches like 10 minutes of just any one of those live streams is gonna pretty quickly figure it out.
Yeah, yeah, I know. I think it's just fun to point it out. Be like, yeah, this guy, yeah, he ain't right in the head. But
He's
neither am I,
fucked.
so we're cool.
Yeah, they're gonna be like, he's fucked. And I'm gonna go, yes, yes.
Yes, grasshopper, you're learning.
You, you figured it out. You figured it out.
Now go wax my car.
Go wax my car. Yes, you grasshopper. You're figuring out enlightenment. Now go wax my car. It's not even
Yeah,
a fucking. That's not even a
dude,
bad Chinese accent. I just can't do a Chinese accent.
he's Japanese.
Still, the accent I just can't do the accents.
Nah, I mean, I can't do accents either.
I mean, I guess
I
I
know,
could I
just
could
while
do a
I'm,
ha I could do a half decent Russian accent, but that's about it.
yeah. So yeah, just while I'm reading through this, just the Karate Kid's not that good of a movie.
I mean, I don't guess. I think I saw it once, and that was years ago. So I'll take your word for
It's okay, but Miyagi's the only cool part of the movie.
it. Mr. Miyagi. I saw. Wait a minute. I saw the one with fucking Will Smith's kid.
Hmm.
That's the Karate Kid, isn't it?
Technically,
Okay.
it is
Oh,
named the Karate Kid.
it's a remake, isn't it?
No.
No.
So the Karate Kid one that had Will Smith's son as like the main character
Yes.
was initially not related to the franchise at all. However, well, it was, I think it was what we called like the Kung Fu Kid. Like it was kind of like a spin-off.
Okay.
And then, stupid executives were like, no, it has to be called the Karate Kid, even though they're not doing karate, and it does not follow the main story at all.
It's completely unrelated, just to confuse people.
Yeah. And it has, oh God, I can see his face, but I can't think of his name. The Chinese guy.
Yes.
Uh,
I don't know his
fuck.
name, but yes.
Yeah, the guy from Rush Hour. That's what I always remember him from.
I never saw Rush Hour.
Uh, yeah, like, that one's actually pretty good. I like that movie. I think it's actually a lot more interesting than the original Karate Kid.
Okay.
It's not bad, but I'm talking about the original one. I don't like the original one that much,
Okay. Okay.
mostly just because, God, Daniel LaRusso is really boring after the first movie, and I don't find him all that interesting in the first movie.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so right, divine bond. This scales with itself. That's scales up. That's fine. Right, the miracles, which is like day's disease, blah blah blah.
Oh fuck yeah! I'm gonna need the
Okay.
condition sheet up, aren't I? Uh, where's it at? Core rule book. There it is. The combat
Starting base
document still needs
level.
to be up. The combat document still needs to get done. Well, that's gonna take a fuck ton
Yeah. Okay. So right, this is that one ability from Pathfinder, which is better because the Pathfinder one's kind of weird to read.
Which one?
It's the shared smite thing, or it smite.
Oh yeah, Oryx. Do they have that in PF?
Yeah, they have a thing that's somewhat similar.
Yeah, but we just like no, they just use your fucking smite. I don't care.
Yeah,
Unless they're
it's the same.
unless they're uh, unless they're opposed to you on the good evil axis.
Yeah, like what is it? Like I think their version is something similar to that, but it uses like two uses of your smite,
Oh yeah,
which
it
is just
does,
kind of shit.
which is kind of dumb. But
Yeah.
they're like, this is balanced. And I went, no, it really isn't because paladins get so few uses of their smite. So pissing it away like that is terrible.
Yeah, it's like situationally useful at best.
Yeah, at best. And even then, I think the way it works is the way it works for us, where they have to be within range of your aura. A fucking PF paladin's aura is like 20 feet. That's
Yeah,
movement.
it's trash.
Meanwhile,
Well, I mean ours
ours isn't much
is
better.
20, but I think it gets upgraded to 40, I think.
It gets upgraded to 30 at level 9. But at least we upgraded it. It'll probably get even bigger. Also, I have a handful of since the auric projection thing, I have a handful of teamwork feat ideas specifically involving paladin auras that I'll put to digital paper.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah, it'll be great. And it'll be great for you and Wezzy to test in the Skatari campaign in 2026.
That's a long time off, Chief.
Yes, it is, but I decided that I do not want to run or participate in anything next year. I just want to develop.
Yeah, I'm aware of that, which I find to be curious.
The reason
It's
why,
odd.
the reason why is because since we started doing this, my motivation to develop has surged and has caused some frustration because I don't have the time to develop with the motivation.
Right.
So I made the decision that next year I'm just not gonna play or run anything and just develop while you guys, do whatever you're gonna do.
Yeah, but who's gonna run it then?
You run what?
Like campaigns?
Uh, Wezzy, your roommates. I mean, I was gonna say
Hmm.
you, but you don't like to do that. But you could do like a one shot or something. I imagine that wouldn't be terrible.
No, that'd be fine.
There's all those one shot ideas in the folder.
Yeah.
So, you could probably just
Mm,
run some of those, if you wanted to or something.
damn, that fucker was he for joining a master's program?
Eh,
Bastard.
Well, this is to help him earn more money because he's not going to earn any money.
He's not gonna earn that much more money.
Yeah, this is true, but the man has a dream, and you know, if I cr-
He has a dream.
if we crush it, then it's probably considered a hate crime.
He's never stopped this before. For legal
Yeah,
reasons, that is a joke. Fuck anybody who's listening.
for legal reasons, this is what we in the business refer to as jokes and humor.
A lost art, I know,
Yeah, so
but we are practitioners of the old ways.
we need to remember that if we ever get taken to court for this, we need to submit to the court VTC DevStream number 4 uh, for our
Like
legal
20
dis-
minutes in.
yeah, how long in actually are we? Yeah, 21 minutes in, but approximately 20 minutes in. So with our legal disclaimer that we are
Yeah.
not committing a hate crime. Actually, we're just making some humorous jests.
At Wesley's expense because
Wezzy makes
it's
them
kind of preparing.
himself, so that's me thinking, okay, it's okay if it's okay when he does it, which means it's and he hasn't said anything against us doing it, so it's probably okay.
Hell, he laughs at half the jokes we make at him.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, shit, he laughed. He laughed when I said the Black Magician, and then went, "Oh, sorry, Wezzy, Magician of Color." He laughed at that. I'm like, okay, this. I need to tell him the bit about Domino's because I think he'd laugh at that.
Oh yeah.
I prioritize the blacks like they do in blue states. Sure, he'd laugh at that.
I think he would. Knowing
Uh,
Wesley, I would put money on it that he would. Okay, so right. Okay, let me just. Are you? They're still getting spells, right?
yeah, they just get it later. They get it at fucking fifth level, and I still need to reverse engineer Paizo's spell gain formula and then change it to make it better so that it actually works for us. And then that's going to be a whole thing because I need to switch off of full face cam since I'm actually working. And then I need to put that on the class back end, which is going to be a gigantic pain in the ass because, well,
Yeah,
it's
but
not really going to be a gigantic pain in the ass because there already is a spell growth column. Oh my god, thank you, past me.
that'll be one of those 2025 things. Oh, I know cadence.
Oh yeah, when he gets in here, we're like, "Hi, welcome to the stream. You're one of Aiden's roommates, also known as
That
shit.
guy.
I don't know which one he is on Discord. Hold on, let me fucking check. He is he Pinhead Larry? That sounds about right. Because
I
he's
don't
not
fucking know.
because he's not uh the Mexican,
No,
and he's not
he's
the homosexual who is getting into RTSs. So yeah, he is Pinhead Larry. Okay.
such as how you would introduce him. Just be like, yeah, this is Pinhead Larry.
This is Pinhead Larry, one of Aiden's roommates who also does some dev shit to help us out. He is not the fourth developer. We have not legally bestowed him that title. He just kind of drops in and helps out here and there.
Yeah,
Anyway,
guest starring.
guest starring
Yes.
that guy. Uh,
Okay, you said I'm good. Does that mean you want to join the call? Yes? No?
yes, YN.
Fuck it.
Do we have to switch
Oh wait,
over?
now it's. Hold on, now he's typing.
All right, yeah,
So God,
you let me know. I'm
he
busy
just had.
putting in damage reduction for paladins.
Yeah, it's like I swear to God, if we just had this conversation, he says no, I'm good. It's like you motherfucker.
You fucker.
Yeah, are you? Yeah, bro, we haven't even started. He doesn't understand how this works.
He does not understand the process. This is because he doesn't watch the live streams, because I am unapproachable, because I am, I guess, some kind of eldritch creature that everybody fears.
Yeah, all right, let's fucking move over.
Where are we moving to?
I was just gonna move to game room chat.
That's fair enough. Let's go.
Oh my
Okay.
God.
All right.
Hold on, let me read him a message. Be like, we're in game room chat.
Okay. There we go. Hopefully CMD doesn't jump in here and cause an autism. Anyway, thickens around them, providing protection.
I should have told him, like, to protect your identity, you will be using the wall name Pinhead Larry.
I don't care. I mean, fucking.
I know.
There's been enough like real name throwing around on this channel for everyone. That I mean, Wezzy is Wezzy.
Yes, but it's a hilarious joke.
We've doxed Wezzy on stream before, so it's fine. For legal reasons, that is a falsehood. We did not actually dox Wezzy. What I meant when I said that was that we just referred to him by his first name, Wezzy.
Yeah,
God. For
it's
legal,
that guy.
for legal reasons, we did
Yeah.
not dox Wezzy. Oh, hey, he's actually here. Discord didn't make the noise. Oh, it's because streamer mode. Right. Right. So yeah, we're working on Paladin Part 2. Woo.
All right. Yeah, I'm reading through it right now. I'm like halfway through.
Yeah. Your wall name is now Pinhead Larry.
What?
That's what I changed it to a while back on my Discord view. Because let's see, because
That's,
if I
I
go
guess
over
that's your Discord nickname.
yeah, if I go over to the like the DM tab on Discord, you are listed as Pinhead Larry for some reason. Bread Boy is listed as Jew, and what's his face is listed as Gay Boy.
Hmm.
I don't do,
Well, I suppose it's the most flattering of the three, so I'll take it.
yeah, I do not know why, but that's how it kind of fell. Was that
Yeah.
those are who you people are in my head, and if we put the three of you in a room and none of you spoke, I would only be able to identify two. Well, I guess I would technically be able to identify all three of you by those names because I've seen a picture of Bread Boy and we've smoked me and Aiden have smoked together. So by process of elimination, I'd be able to figure out who the homosexual is. Like, okay, so you're entitled, you're entitled, you play Yu-Gi-Oh, and you're homosexual.
Perfect. Now that we've gotten everyone
Perfect.
figured out.
Then you guys would start speaking and verify, my verify my deduction just because I recognize who you people are by the sound of your voice over anything else.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's okay.
So yeah, because that is your Discord nickname, that is also now your wall name slash pen name for any contributions you may contribute.
Yeah, also Aiden is just known as like various things, because I've referred to as like I think at the beginning of this stream I referred to him as HIV positive.
Yep.
So he's HIV positive?
Not necessarily. I just referred to him that way because that seems to be like the running joke that I've established somewhat unintentionally for these VTC streams, where I will refer to him as something either akin to AIDS or related to.
I see.
You know, I don't know what I'm gonna say. I don't know
Yeah,
what I'm gonna rattle off next week because you know every time I rattle it off, it's always improvised. So here we go.
the first thing that entered my mind was like, next time he's gonna call me Magic Johnson or some bullshit.
Magic Johnson. Oh, you know, or I could just like do something off the wall, refer to you as like Cash Money because of that South Park episode.
Uh,
Because I've been watching a lot of videos about South Park and also watching a lot of clips of South Park
hmm,
because South Park is still funny. You know, it's not.
never got into South Park.
I didn't either, but you know, watching clips of it is good because you know you get the best parts, like the jewelry host killing himself because all the old people tell him to. You should kill yourself. Put it up to your
Yeah.
temple and pull the trigger. I'm here calling about the earrings. They would look good on your dead body. Kill yourself.
Jesus.
That's the clip that CMD sent the other day. It's fucking hilarious.
Jesus. Right. So DR, that thing that they get.
You know, it seems like if we're gonna make them the divine tank, seems like damage reduction is a step in the right direction.
I don't know what you're talking about. It's the most ridiculous
Damage
thing I've ever
reduction.
heard.
What?
Hmm. I mean,
Hmm.
let's see. I still have to read Arms Grace and Improved Aura Projection.
Hmm.
30 feet. Yeah, yeah.
Oh
Okay.
fuck! They already have damage reduction
Yeah,
with
they gain.
improved.
Yeah, they do gain damage reduction here.
Yeah, they get.
Saving
Oh,
proofs.
and they just get more. Fuck it, double it up. I don't
Damn.
care. They need it.
Fuck. They need it.
They
At
need
least they
it.
don't have a lot of specific bonuses.
That and they don't. They gain an armor bonus, and now they're getting damage reduction. We think we really are making, and they have a D10 as their hit die. We really are making them tanky
Kind of a buffer as well.
a little bit, just because you know just because they're kind of cleric adjacent. They do, you know, basically they help everybody else deal more damage because
Mhm.
they also have more damage. You know, with smite and all that.
Yeah.
Okay. So damage reduction, that's simple as hell. Let's put it on the chart.
Grace.
Ugh. Whew.
DR. Okay.
Hmm. Hmm.
Okay.
Oh yeah, they
See.
get that weird damage reduction.
Yeah, they get the weird.
9.
Yeah, they get the weird damage reduction at 9, and then they get like a more stable damage reduction at 11. Seems kind of backwards to me, but we'll test it and see how it works out. You know, now that I think about it, we really should have the min-maxer on this show at one point. Like, hey, fucker, you need to be on the show because, you know, it's development. It's right up your alley,
Show up, you have no say.
you know. Just like we did to Wezzy, we fucking bullied Wezzy into showing up. Wezzy,
Yeah.
you know, he was in the chat. We're like, Wezzy, show up, Wezzy, show up, Wezzy, show up, and then he showed up and Wezzed about. I'm surprised he's not
He
tuning.
went all over the place.
Yeah, he wezzed everywhere, which was great because, you know, we got some work done. We didn't get as much as we did with Barbarian because I was fucking exhausted last week. And I think I'm getting used to the 10-hour shifts at Domino's, which sucks because I don't like that. And
Yeah, just get used to separating.
I said something to Calvin today. I was like, please, no more 10-hour shifts. Please. I need rest. I need a nap. You know, and I also told him, I was like, I feel like a dick asking to go home early on Monday and Tuesday. If I'm just scheduled off, then, you know, I'm not gonna feel like a dick because, you know, that's the schedule. What you know, whatever. But, you know, when I ask, it's like I feel like I feel like a shithead because, you know, that's what some of the subpar people that we recently got rid of used to do all the time.
They
Also,
got your hooks and you're done.
fucking I fucking one of the customers today and just the people at the store in general made me feel so fucking old. Oh.
Oh, that's because you are old.
Yeah, no, so the customer, right? So I'm dropping off this delivery. I had to take it in 2 bags because it was a lot, right? And I'm unpacking it, and this kid comes out, and I'm like, "Look, all right, I'm gonna stack this up for you so you don't have to make 2 trips." And he's like, "Oh no, I'm good." He's like, "Well, either way, it'll all be good. I'm young. I can make the trip." And I went, "Dude, I'm 27. I'm not old. All right, damn." And then, I get to the fucking store today and it's a mess because one of the openers quit in the middle of his shift. So I basically had to I didn't have to, but I did. I caught up the store to where it needed to be and even stayed over a little bit to accomplish that. I was like, fuck me, dude. I also helped train one of the newbies. It's like, man, I feel like the Taco Bell, except everybody here's younger than me, so I'm feeling old. Uh,
Man, you're done at the ripe old age of 27. It's over.
I should make like the jewelry host and kill myself. You know?
Nah, bro, you got at least like another like 10 years before you're allowed to do that.
Oh, okay, yeah, cool, cool, got it. All right, so yeah, so I'll remember that. I'll remember that, and on August 28th, 2034, I'll be like, oh, Aiden, guess what? It's time for me to go to the Walmart parking lot and put my gun in my mouth again.
Nah, we're extending your contract.
That was still stupid. Just do that in the Walmart parking lot for whatever reason as part of
Not,
like a bit.
yeah, not your smartest move, but we do stupid bits like that all the time, so whatever. And when I say we, I mean you.
Yeah, that'll probably show up on the slideshow of that scene in my car, but from a completely different angle because God.
Yeah,
But
it'll
anyway,
still be pretty fun.
so we've got level 11, level 12, level 12.
Okay, let's see
Um,
what they.
is this so we skipped over the whole like charm stuff. Do we go back and do that now?
Uh,
Also,
I think that's fine.
I need to double check their aura. Oh yeah, here we go. Hold on. I'm making a change to the aura. I'm adding a little thing to the aura here.
Okay.
Yeah. What the hell? D20 paladins at level 12 can regenerate limbs?
Yes, they
That's
can.
wild.
All
Wait,
aura
what?
effects will continue to function
Where's that
uh,
So if you go
under
to like if
mercies.
you're on D20 and go to Mercy, if you go to like the 12th level Mercies, the first one is amputated.
Uh,
Oh, damn. Ruined organs. Yeah, you get shot in the heart.
if you get shot in the heart and
Amputated.
if you get shot in the
Walk it
heart
off.
and don't die,
Rip some dirt on it.
if you get shot through the heart and just don't die long enough for the paladin to use lay on hands, a PF paladin, then said PF paladin can regenerate your heart and stop you from dying.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Wait, no, yeah, no, you get shot through the heart, hit that fucking health value, and then you start dying. The paladin runs up and like uses lay on hands. You will stop dying because of the healing effects, just the hit point, healing, and then will also make your heart whole again. All right. So the bit that I added for auric projection was this last sentence that says that the aura effects will continue to function even if you are unconscious, but will stop working if you die.
Yeah.
Take
Okay.
that.
So you knock out the paladin and his aura is still working, but if you kill him, it stops. I mean that just makes sense to me.
Yeah, that's fair.
Anyway, level 12. Level 12. So right, is this where we go back and do the charm resistance thing, the entrancement resistance?
I think that's fine. I think it's
Yeah.
fine. 'Cause
All right, but what do we call it? Because I mean, it's a pretty basic kind of blanket resistance to entrancement,
hmm,
and if we tack it onto the aura, then whatever.
Time to go to good old thesaurus.com.
Thank you, thesaurus.com, for carrying development once again. Let me just check stream health real quick. Okay, it's still working. The stream is still working. Cool. Ugh.
Let's see.
I already did that. Something.
Ooh, I like that one. Staunchness.
Staunchness?
Yeah,
Hmm.
it was in certainty.
Yeah, okay.
Certainty.
Staunch aura or something.
Auric staunchness?
Auric staunchness.
Okay, let's see. Let's see, illusions and let's see, what did we did this for the other thing. Where is it? It's not Auric Smite. It's Auric Courage. Do what?
Oh.
Like Auric Adamants or Adamant Aura.
Interesting.
And adamants. Oh, adamants is a word. Hell yeah, cool. Auric adamants. Okay. Anyway, I gotta go back to the Auric Courage. Yes. So we can just copy this and then throw that here to all. Let's see. Okay, I butchered that. Disbelieve illusions, or okay, it's just
this work on me.
believe illusions or other entrancement, or other. Yes, and then I need to paste this again. Bam. No, not entrance. Fucking Google, not entrance. Right, and a bit to all. There. There. How about that? Stretch too much. Twist that muscle in my back again.
Plus 5 to 16 plus 10 for the Paladin. Yeah, it seems alright. I think in like higher levels, since it doesn't scale, it'll get less value. But
Yeah, well,
that's-
2150 is essentially just a lot more improvements and, some new toys, kind of like what we're doing here. So
because you could just get like an upgraded version in that range.
essentially, I think there'll be kind of like one or two upgrades that just improve what Auric Courage and Auric Adamants do, but at the same time or something. Just to probably to put a scaler on it, or some such. And it's like, yeah, you get the +5, but it also scales off of such and such, and then the paladins get the +10, and then it also scales on the same such and such.
Yeah,
That's the idea.
Yeah, this seems fine then.
Yeah, but we're not. Yeah, we're 2150. Doing work on 2150 is way off because what needs to happen is the classes that we work on now for 120 need to be, we need to make sure that it works, and then from there we can do 2150, and then do another set of tests to make sure that that works,
Mm-hmm.
and then from there make the necessary adjustments. Like fucking Magus is gonna have to get hit real hard. Bulwark is going to be host to a handful of changes, which I think will put us at Bulwark 5 and Magus 7.
Damn.
Yeah, Magus
Yeah.
Magus has gone through some iterations.
Mm.
The first iteration of VTC Magus was really, really it kind of lost what it was because that was back when everything was uncapped and Michael was the one helping me. So shit got bad. I think it actually still exists in the thing here. Let me see if I can find it.
Back in the good old days.
Back in the bad old days. And I don't mean that in the
Oh, come
Megamind sense of things. Yep, no, see, yeah, if you go to Magus in the expanded class abilities folder, it sucks. And it also kind of loses itself. Meanwhile, but yeah, that was back during the bad old days. Now that I've decided, oh, wait, no limitations is bad, things are a lot better, and it's also a lot easier to do stuff. To actually like develop shit, so there's that.
Yeah.
Anyway,
To an extent, though, I do still miss the old days. It's
Well.
the Wild West.
yeah, the wild West. Right. So, 13. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, so 13. What are we thinking? Because I'm thinking the next miracle upgrade is at 14 or 15.
Yeah.
So,
Mhm.
Wow, D20, they just get Oris from here on out.
Pretty
And get
much.
Capstone.
Yeah, and then
Dang.
other shit that scales and whatnot. So yeah, we're gonna have to give them some new toys. I've got a couple of ideas that I'm still kind of pondering in the back of my mind, but we'll get there when we get there.
Right, because Aura of Faith, how it is now, just does not work anymore.
I believe Lay on Hands is already pretty good.
Yeah.
We're already getting-
September's gonna come around. I'm gonna shave again. All right. So let's see. 13. See, the Divine Armor Bonds. We'll probably upgrade that a little bit later. And Divine Protection is pretty good. See, did we upgrade the Smite? We haven't upgraded. Wait, yeah, we haven't upgraded the Smite at all.
Yeah.
Maybe that.
Maybe the Smite.
Yes, my upgrade is probably in order.
Yeah, okay. So, right. So 13 is Smite. So how do we improve the Smite? So right now, the Smite is a number of times per day equal to your Charisma modifier. You add your Paladin level to the attack roll and your Charisma mod to damage. And then there's a taunt on it now. Because tank. See, I think it was Auric Smite that lets them bypass DR. No, that's not it. No, it's Arms Grace that lets them do that. So Arms Grace is a smite. Arms Grace is a smite. Actually, wait, no, Arms Grace is a smite upgrade.
Oh.
Shit. Wait a second.
Nope.
Yeah, Arms Grace is the thing that lets you bypass half of the enemy's damage resistance. Also, I realize we use damage resistance and damage reduction interchangeably. That'll need to be something I specify on the combat sheet. All right.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
we could still do a smite upgrade because, you know, more,
Yeah.
maybe just a little bit more damage and make the taunt harder to resist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay.
What's it right now?
It's just your
What
charisma
about-
mod to damage.
Charisma modifier. Ooh, yeah.
Okay.
Definitely just make the save better. Or the modifier. The modifier better, yeah.
My thought. Here's an idea for like the damage part, right?
Yeah.
Instead of adding your charisma modifier to the damage, you add a number of dice equal to your charisma modifier to the damage. Might be a
Okay.
bit much though.
No. I think if we tie it to D4, that should be fine, and then that gives us more. That gives us some room at 2150 to scale that up.
Upgrade.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, and then just the taunt resist, just add half level because they don't get half level.
do they not? Oh no, it's 10 plus charisma, isn't it?
mod.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's 10 plus half level plus charisma mod.
Yeah, it kind of sucks, but it'll be decent now.
Yeah. And the EC2. By there we go. How about that? That should read just fine. But let me know.
Enemies, and the taunting effect becomes harder to resist. The damage of the Paladin smite becomes 1d4 per Paladin level, and the DC to resist the taunting effect increases by half the Paladin's level.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that's what.
Good. Okay, so there we go. Improve smite.
How about
Let's see.
that?
Smite. Okay.
There we go. Blessed smite. Okay, that works.
Yeah, because I look at it as like, the higher level you are, like the more your god is actively like blessing you.
Yeah, exactly. You're able to pull more power from them, and they let you.
Exactly.
Good.
As much as you're allowed to.
Good. Good. God says, "Yeah, you're doing pretty all right. You managed to make it to level 13."
Shit, depending on who's playing, that's quite the feat. Could you imagine Wezzy making it to level 13? Unheard of.
Oh no, Wesley can make it to level 13. He's just gonna be on his 4th character.
If
You
you
know.
add their levels up, it makes 13.
You add the yeah. All right, Wesley. So as a way to take pity on you, your companions are level 20, by the way. We're gonna add the levels of all your previous characters together. So for your 5th character, you get to be level 6. Oh fuck! Oh fuck!
God.
Oh, that'd be horrible. That'd be horrendous. But that'd be so funny at the same time if I said that to him, and he'd laugh because he'd know. He'd know.
Oh yeah, it would just be the funniest shit.
Yeah, if his goblin dies, be like, well, Wesley, we get to add your levels together and then divide by the number of characters. So what? It's like 13 plus what was his last character level? Like 11 or something?
Some shit. I
Yeah.
think it was like 7.
So okay, so 7 plus 13 is 20. Over 2 is 10. There you go, Wezzy. That's for you. That's for you. That's for you, Wezzy. I know you love it. I know you love it.
Dude, I thought he was gonna die last session, and I was like, oh, God,
I thought
here we
he,
go.
I thought he was too. I was like, oh fuck. Wesley went to the fight club and nearly died.
I think good happens at a fight club.
Bread Boy did all right because I forgot to. I forgot a couple of things, and then Wezzy, I remembered those things, and we saw how that went. But he pulled it off.
Yeah, dude. They did like the first time uh Bread Boy went into a fight club though, it didn't end well. Like in that campaign I ran years back,
Oh yeah,
dude,
you got
like I
one
think
shot.
yeah, you got one shot with a nat 20 to the face.
Was that with the war pick?
No,
Yes.
no, that
It
was
was enough.
that was his second character. There was his
Jesus.
first character that died the second time. The first time I nat 20'd him with a great axe.
Oh, so yeah, that times 3 crit multi. Hell yeah. And then the war pick is times 4. Hell yeah.
Dude, it was the funniest shit. Because he got knocked out by the bouncer, woke up and decided to fight, and then just immediately got kicked.
Hell
He didn't
yeah.
even get to go.
Oh,
Because I rolled a 10 on my initiative roll, and he rolled like a 4.
mm. Oh yeah, that's tasty. That's tasty when that happens. Fuck. Okay, anyway, so there's 13, 14. 14. So level 14, is this where we give them the better miracles, or do we wait one more level?
Four,
S-
7.
hmm. I mean, 14, double of 7.
Makes sense
I
to
think
me.
now is
14's
probably
fine.
kind of.
Alright.
Yeah, I was to say, I think 14's fine.
Alright, alright, alright. So, let me just get the formatting.
16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Gosh.
Okay, so we got better miracles now. Let me just look at the regular miracles because I know I've not been including some of these just to you know, just to kind of help us out later. So, greater miracles. Right. 14th. Can cure even more. Cure even more status effects. Let me actually read. How did I write this? Um. Okay. Yes. All right. So right, healing hands. Yada yada yada.
They're gonna fill you up with their
See the
hands to
step.
heal you.
See, no longer blind. No longer deaf. Um. Oh, they can do the dispel magic thing. Ooh, that's
That's
interesting.
interesting.
Uh, Paralyzed is such a weird word. I don't know why. Um, Petrified and stunned. Wow. Uh,
Hmm.
Okay, yeah.
there. How about that?
Yeah. Yeah, just so they're not some miracle workers.
Even though it's literally called a miracle.
Yeah. Gotta be some rules.
rules are lame. But at this
They'll be
level,
broken
yeah.
later. They'll be broken later.
Oh, they'll be. I
Yeah.
mean, everything's gonna be fucking broken later, which means that the enemies are also going to be fucking broken. But you know, I mean, all I need to do is pull up any single one of the Harbinger sheets from YOD, and you'll be able to see it.
Oh, yeah.
You know, because yeah, the Harbingers did not mess around, especially as Zazel. I think he was one of the more well built ones. He killed Gun after all.
Yeah.
He said, Azazel's got that. He killed Gun.
I've never forgiven him for that.
He really didn't want to, and then after that, he was like, I can't. At that point, after that, he was just like, I can't do this shit anymore, guys. Fucking take me down.
Kill me.
Okay, hold on. So, right, healing hands. Let me actually. Oh, I didn't rename this, or did I? Did I? Oh, it is just lay on hands. It's not healing hands. What the fuck? All right, so I need to change that because everything else refers to this as lay on hands. Yep, okay. So find, replace. Replace. Okay. Right, so let me actually go back to lay on hands because this is, oh. Yeah, so, right, I think for 15, we can actually increase the healing of lay on hands. Because, you know, 1d6 for every 2
Yeah.
paladin levels kind of sucks, but at the same time, I don't know. What do you guys think?
At level 14, it would have 28d6.
Yeah,
That's
that's actually not.
that's
Wait,
that's not that bad.
no. No. At level
No, we'd have
no,
7.
yeah, it would have 7 because it's round.
Okay,
It's
half.
it half rounded
It's
down.
half, not double.
Yeah, it's half, not double. I mean, it could be double later
Oh,
because
for every
it,
2 paladins, not 2 per paladin. Okay, yeah, so 7. Yeah,
I mean,
it definitely is an upgrade then.
yeah. Okay,
yeah,
so
like, I think just level is the thing that makes the most sense.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see.
Jesus approves this.
And the fucking description for the last stream was like the greatest religious minds of the era come together, or to something, something, something. You know, and I didn't even know Wezzy was going to show up. I just figured he was going to be in the chat, and then he was, and he showed up and went, well, now we really have the triumvirate of the great religious minds of the era. I don't even remember what I set for this stream's description. Let me check. And also I can use that as an excuse to check stream health. Yeah, so the description for this one says finishing what we started in the name of God.
Yeah, look what I added to the description up at the top.
Weird description. Praise Jesus. I will have to eventually go back and write in these descriptions because yeah, the placeholder thing is there. Also, I'm gonna write in the role right now because you know.
Yeah.
Ooh, I have an idea. For one of these last couple abilities, it should be like an aura ability where if someone who's like using the bonuses like dies, it'll like boost the bonuses to other people or to the paladin.
Interesting. Okay.
Kind of like a retribution ability.
Yeah.
Is that not what isn't what you're typing out? Isn't that just the description?
It's the oh whatever. I'll move it if I need
I
to.
thought their role. Yeah, I thought their role you were just gonna put divine tank.
You know, I might move this up to description and then role. I'll put it into like colloquial terms, like your paladin is your divine tank. They, you know, have the, you know, blah blah blah. But I'm writing this in just for now, and I'll move. I'll probably end up moving it later, probably during like
Yeah.
a solo stream where I just you know work on random shit like tightening stuff up, and you know
Yeah.
fiddle with magic so that way you're not watching.
Yeah. sure, buddy.
Be like, hey guys, welcome to today's solo stream. We're working on magic. And then I'll say that, and you're like, oh, okay, he's working on magic. Disconnect from stream. Go back to smoking in silence.
Oh yeah, I'm sure that's gonna work.
And then watch, I'll just work on magic the whole time, and you'll be sitting there going, this motherfucker.
Hey man, always watching Wazowski. Always watching.
Well, I'm not going to fiddle with shit too hard. I have been thinking about the rebalances on the 10th tier spells for a while. Um, and that'll probably go through at some point. Anyway, level 15, Blessed Healing. Uh,
Should they get fast healing as well?
Hmm. Honestly, I feel like with
we gave it
they
to
already have lay on
Barbarians.
hands,
They
I don't
yeah.
think they need it.
We'll probably give it to them at
Yeah, that's
2150
fair.
or
They can just
something.
enhance themselves.
Yeah, and it's a swift action if they use it on themselves. Hold on. Yeah, yeah, it's a swift action if they use it on themselves. So that's not. It's a standard on if they're trying to use it on somebody else or like attack an undead. But for using it on themselves, it's a swift, and so it doesn't proc an attack of opportunity. Anyway, as they are. Let's see, deity, yada yada yada. D6. It increases to 1d6 per paladin level. See, it increases to 1d6 per paladin level. Yes, right? Good. I think that's everything. It's, pretty cut and dry, really.
Yeah, just a little buff.
Just a little something here. We doubled their healing capacity.
The ability can be used number of times per day equal to the number of paladin levels. Is
I-
that going to stay the same?
I think that's going to stay the same. I think for 2150, I'll also give them the ability to like stack it up to where you can just like burn multiple instances on yourself.
So you can use like 3 at a time.
You can use like 3 at a time, but only on yourself. And to really, to do more than just patch yourself, you can, I mean, you're still going to be patching up your allies, but you're going to like bring yourself back if if you need to. Yeah. All right. I need to open the Paladin thing from. I need to open the Paladin thing, the old 2150 Paladin thing, because I think there's a couple of ideas in there that I want to snag, and I just need to find them. I don't remember where I put it. Is it in here? It's no, it's not in there. Where the fuck did I? Oh, no, it's not in here. See, oh, there it is. Paladin 2150. Here we go. Never mind. I'm just gonna save this for later and maybe just work on it a little bit more. Anyway, so we're just gonna not do that. Okay, anyway, level 16. Level 16. Okay, so going back to D20 to see what they've actually done here. Shit. Yeah, this isn't really going to work out. This is where we have to think.
Shit. All right. Let's see.
Yeah. I don't know. You guys got any ideas?
Oh, let's take a look.
I mean, we could. Is Aura gonna get another upgrade at some point?
Yeah, I don't know when though.
Is 16 too early? I think 17 might work. What is it? 5, 8, 12. Yeah, it'd probably be fine in either.
Hmm.
Let me think.
I just kind of like the retribution ability. If like someone who's using the aura just dies, give them maybe give like the paladin bonuses to like attack rolls, maybe to the person that like killed him, or just in general.
Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, that's not a bad idea. Yes, yes, no, that's a good idea. That's a good idea because then that gives me an idea for 2150 for like Holy Avenger, where, you know, so hear me out, right? So for this thing at 16, right? Somebody died, you know, one of your allies dies within your aura range, right? You get a bonus to, you know, your defenses and your attack power, right? And it's a value associated with the paladin. And then 2150 you get Holy Avenger, which lets you, you know, which is basically just an improved version where you like get get I don't know, like half the bonuses that your fallen ally had against the enemy that killed them.
Hmm.
That's yeah, I like that.
But anyway, first
dig
things
it.
first, the level 16 ability. What do we call it? Because the other one, the one, you know, for 2150, I kind of want to reserve as Holy Avenger. What do we call
Keep
this
it
one?
simple with like
Huh?
yeah, like auric retribution.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Auric redemption, something like that.
Now, Eh? Mm. I, I have an idea. I have an idea for redemption, and we're gonna pull from World of Warcraft for that one. Okay.
Oh God,
Uh,
stop him.
do what?
I said, oh God, stop him. He's pulling in WoW stuff.
Fucking YOD was basically just WoW stuff that I had transmogrified so much that it was unrecognizable.
No.
This one's just going to be a slight nod. Anyway, Auric Retribution. Okay. So 16. Uh so whenever an ally of a paladin dies within his aura's range, his offensive and defensive capabilities increase. Ba, 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 ba. Yada, yada, yada. Okay, so gains a bonus to. Do we want it attack and damage, or one or the other? Because this is also going to buff defense as well.
Uh, he already doesn't he already have both?
He has both on Smite, but they scale differently.
Hmm.
That's his level to attack roll and charisma mod to damage roll. I think it should be damage.
More damage, okay. Okay. But okay, his damage rolls. Ooh, okay, how much is the bonus? But wait, since it's damage rolls, it scales in charisma, so we just give him the paladin stuff. Yeah. Right? And his AC increases by uh
8. So yeah.
Man, just a quick aside, this is hyping the Paladin.
This is, yeah, no, I mean,
2026 is gonna be the time.
this is, yeah, Paladins are going to be fucking wild, but then again, every class is also going to be kind of fucking wild, because, I
Yeah.
mean, Barbarian, I'm really pleased, I'm really pleased with how Barbarian is on paper. We'll have to see how it actually
Me too.
translates. So how about this?
Let's take a look.
Yeah, Auric Retribution.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
Hmm.
All right.
Here, hold
It also shouldn't stack for multiple people dying.
Right.
Just be
Okay.
like, someone dies and the bonus activates.
Yeah. Actually, wait. I think this should also make your taunt harder to resist.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Give me a second.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit the
Oh
king
yeah.
for the back.
Okay.
Have his paladin level. Right. Okay. Okay. How about that? I know Aiden's not here, but you're here to read that.
The taunting effect from a smite increases by the fallen allies hit die. Ooh yeah, I like that.
Okay. All right. Well, when Aiden gets back, he can read that, and then we'll see how he likes that. Oh yeah, this is yeah. Paladins are really coming off. Paladins. I mean, we said we were making them tanky, but they've also got some good damage buffs, uh, as well. And they can, they really seem to be pretty short on the buff side, at least the party buff side. But they can get some buffs. They can get some good buffs on themselves.
Yeah, they're like a they're like a wrecking ball that has like aura that just buffs people around them.
Yeah, pretty much, which is kind of how it was, kind of how they were for D&D 3.5. Man, 3.5 is just 3.5 is fucking wild by D&D standards. I mean Pathfinder is based on 3.5. Some pretty, loosely in some areas, but the spirit is still there. And then we're basing this off of that, and then just going even crazier because I think 1 to 50 for a tabletop RPG really isn't a thing. So that'll kind of be that'll be kind of a selling point for other people. Like, hey, you wanna do you wanna do epic fantasy, on a tabletop game, and they're like, well, you can do that with Pathfinder. Like, but can you do it 1 to 50 with classes, with your class fully scaled out, all kinds of abilities and blah blah blah, et cetera, et cetera. You know, on a world that is, for lack of a better term, completely fucked because Kalis is so fucked.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
For the paladin for 2150, is it going to be like abilities for every level like it is for 120?
It's gonna be a lot of upgrades, really.
Okay.
Yeah, we're sticking with that design philosophy, but it's 2150 has a lot of upgrades and not so much new toys. 120 is basically your bread and butter abilities with a handful of upgrades, for things and whatnot. But 2150 is a lot of upgrades and not so many new toys.
See.
But
the new toys will be significant.
the new toys,
Yeah,
the new toys are fewer and far in between, but they are significant. While the upgrades just keep getting better because when you're level 50, you should be able to throw some shit out regardless of whether you're support, tank, damage, some combination, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So there's that. Aiden, what did you read through this with the taunting suggestion? Because I put that in there.
Give me a second.
All right.
Okay, let's see. Uh, oh, that's something. I was gonna say, like, I heard the bit that you said about it shouldn't scale with like if multiple people. I think that's fair. Like the only part that I would make an argument for like still giving the bonus would be the taunt.
Okay. Okay, hold on.
But that's just like a thing I think was like it's just the taunt that gets stronger.
Or if everyone dies, you get a little bit more bonuses. Maybe that'll be 20 to 150.
2150 Holy Avenger.
Yeah.
Holy Avenger. Well, we could give Holy Avenger and then we could give him like, the last man, but make it, give it like a divine flair where it's like, look, if you're the last man standing, you're going to become a juggernaut.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. But as for what it is right now, yeah, I think it's good.
There. So,
Yeah.
single time with the exception of the bonus to the Smite's taunt DC. So basically,
Yeah.
two allies die, they're both level. Fuck it, if they're both level 16, you get a plus 32 to your taunt DC on top of, whatever it is, now. So there's. So it's going to be hard. Basically, it's just like, look, prevent. It's like, all right, somebody died. Now your taunt is going to be harder to resist to prevent other people from dying. And then if somebody else dies, like, well, it's going to keep getting harder to resist that taunt as you keep smiting your enemies.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's good. I like that.
Yeah.
This is. I'm also really pleased with this on paper, but we'll have to see how it works in Skitarii in 2026. Which, yeah, I'll probably have to like make an official announcement for that. Like, all right, guys, 2025, I'm not running anything. I am not running anything, and I am not playing anything as I want to develop at least as close to full time as I can. So if you guys are playing and you need me to, like do a ruling on something because the writing isn't clear and your DM just, reaches out, then yeah, I'll hop in to do that. But otherwise, I'm going to be working on shit.
Yeah, we're just gonna have one of those moments where it's like the ruling is unclear. We're just gonna send you a message, be like, "Get your punk ass in here.
Yeah, and then I'll jump in.
Time for a ruling."
Yeah, I'll jump in. You guys go. So here's what's written here, and this is the situation. With what's your suggestion? And then I'll throw that up and like, okay, hold on, let me pull it up, and then I'll pull it up and read, and then go, okay, how about this? And then
Yeah.
because I mean, shit, I did that during YOD where somebody would be like, what does this do here? And I go, how about this? And then the party would be like yes or no, and then whatever.
Yeah.
I was really
we did that all the
receptive.
time.
Yeah, I was really receptive because it's like, look, all right, I'm just kind of band-aiding a bunch of shit because we were inadequately prepared for what YOD became, but it was still
Yeah,
fun.
YOD really spiraled. It was a ton of fun though.
It really fucking spiraled. Oh my god. Fucking Chalk is probably going to do the same thing, even though a lot more will be done and ready to go. It's probably still going to have some just absolutely just fuck ass shit going down.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway,
It's like I discussed. It's like when you get to that high a level of power, like balancing just goes out the window.
it really does. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Okay, so 17. 17.
Thing I was thinking of was just a good old crit reduction.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All
Oh,
right.
the classic.
Classic. Right. Okay.
Crit. Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Wait,
Maybe against
again.
evil.
But no, because see, paladins aren't on the good evil axis anymore. They are in the I am the exact same alignment as my god axis now.
But yeah, but
Okay.
there's still is a lot of opposition stuff where it's like where the auric smite doesn't work on the auric smite, your ally who opposes you on the good evil axis can't use it. So I guess a crit reduction that also functions on the good evil axis would make sense with neutrals just picking like they
Yeah.
always do. But what do we call
Ooh.
it?
Well, actually, before we get to that, I was thinking,
Mhm.
because like Barbarian gets crit reduction, I think it's like a -2. What if, because it's a tank class, instead of doing like just a base crit reduction,
Yeah.
we do crit negate? Give them light fortification.
Oh, yeah, okay, and that makes naming it easy. Uh,
Divine fortification.
Divine fortic. Yeah.
Divine Fortification.
Because I think
16.
light fortification is just a 25%er. I mean,
Yeah.
I think that's more than fair for level 17. Dude, I remember late in YOD when I had like 3 separate stacks of crit negate.
Let's see, fortifies their bodies against. $5%.
That gives me an idea for a kind of fucked up 2150,
Okay.
which would be like, when a paladin system shocks, they make a fortitude save. If they pass, they don't system shock.
Hmm, that's not bad. Anyway, hold on. Let me just. I lost track when I was
Yeah.
typing. This manifests as to ignore a critical damage multiplier. There we
He's
go.
doing that Wezzy spelling.
Well, that and I mixed a couple of letters because a little bit inebriated, and this week has been another one of those hard weeks. But I'm not as tired as I was last week because of
Yeah.
different factors. Getting used to it really is what it is.
Oh yeah.
So yes, divine fortification.
Yeah, I think it's good. I mean, it works.
Alrighty, it's cut and dry, easy stuff. Uh, all right, 18. This is where I had the idea from WoW. Um, Redemption. Oh fuck! I hit the wrong button.
Hmm. Well, what did you do that for?
Okay, so the idea behind Redemption, so for reference, because I know I know Aiden, you haven't played WoW, but just for anybody who doesn't know, in WoW, Paladins gain an ability known as a spell known as Redemption. It's a resurrection, simple as. Um, Basically, the idea here is that Paladins can do the same thing, except you don't you basically just kind of pull them from death and bring them back to the brink, to where your actual dedicated healer can, you know, uh, can, actually get
Do
them
his
back
thing.
up. This
Right.
is just like, all right, you're not dead, but you're unconscious, and the healer will be able to get you back up. Let's see. Anyway, anyway, let me just double. I need to double check something here. It's every so let's see, 18. It's 9. So I'll just equal to what expands. Let me just put the space here. Oh fuck. Jeez. So how about this?
Let's take it. What?
So
Just
it
redemption.
I mean, that was just my instinct because it was like, oh yeah, wow. Because I mained Paladin.
I was saying for like additionally any ally who benefits from this ability cannot benefit from it again for 24 hours. Is that redemption or just lay on hands?
That's redemption. So redemption uses your lay on hands uses as fuel, but you can still heal the ally with lay on hands if you desire.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. It makes sense, especially the 24 hours thing, because then it just prevents spam.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like, well, I mean, yeah, it's not a full resurrect in the purest sense of the word, because resurrection spells do restore hit points and basically just bring you back up. This just is a weaker version of even the weakest resurrection spell, which makes sense because paladins have drastically reduced spellcasting capabilities, especially when compared to other holy classes like the cleric.
Yeah.
They don't get spells until level 5.
That too, that too, that too. You know. Anyway, um,
Hmm.
okay. So now, 19. We're so close. We're so close, boys. 19. Any?
Take it. Nothing.
We're gonna just skip a level because. Oh God.
We're taking a page out of out of Paizo.
And just not giving them something. No, 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 no. Okay.
Okay.
So what? Any ideas? I have an idea for the capstone, but that's the capstone. That's the next thing. First, we need to do this thing.
Hmm. Does it does it have to be like a just like an upgrade, or could it be a new thing? Because I have an idea.
I mean, either or. And if you've got an idea, shoot it.
Or a banishment.
Okay, what does it do?
So it's essentially like if you're fighting, it's kind of like banish, like how banish normally works, where it's just evil outsiders. It's just any outsider of opposing alignments, and any outsider who is like an enemy of your god.
Mm-hmm.
Like if there's like some weird holy civil war, you can banish like if you're good and your god's good,
Yes.
but he's fighting another good god, you can banish that god's servants.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. It's essentially just the banish spell, but it would use smite. It would use a
Ah.
use of smite.
Okay. 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 All right. Let me think. I need to look up the banish spell. Give me just a second. Um,
Yeah. Because like I think it's a neat idea, and I feel
banish
like you fight outsiders often enough, or like stuff that can qualify as an outsider, that I think it'll be decently useful.
out of your home plane.
What's this spell?
I uh, okay, I need to look at the dismissal spell then. Okay, right, okay, yes, all right. At
Banish
19,
the demon back to hell.
pretty
Banish
much.
the angel back to heaven.
Yeah.
Subjugation.
Oh, that'd be wild.
That'll be the
That'd be a
plan
cool
for
idea.
50. Or subjugation.
Home plane. Uh,
As we say in in the divine language of our God, fuck you, go home. You're grounded.
Go home, you're drunk.
Fuck you, you're grounded.
stability. All right. We'll expend how much smite though?
I'm thinking 2 uses.
Okay.
Because if it's 2 uses, then it can be decently strong.
Good idea. Good idea. Okay. Okay. Smite. Now, see, I set the DC to the same as the Paladin's Smite, so that way you can take advantage of Auric Retribution. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
There we go. Auric Banishment.
Nice.
Target interloper must make a will save to resist, and if it fails, you just send it back. Call that the holy deportation.
So where's your green card?
Yeah, it's like, Sir, Michael, I'm evil. I'm an evil paladin, by the way. Where is your green card to be on the material plane? Oh, don't have one? Well, you're within 30 feet of me, so I'm gonna go ahead and attempt to deport you.
Oh wait, it's in my other pants. Hold on.
It's in my, yeah, it's in my, I taped it to my other wings. I don't know. Sorry, sir, that doesn't check out. So, bye.
Yeah, that don't sound right. Sorry.
Doesn't sound quite right. So, bye. Oh, if you banish Michael, oh, yeah, if you banish Michael, he's gonna come at you. Oh, right, I need to actually put in the fucking, hold on. This interloper must be within the paladin's range to use his ability.
Should we reference it works like banishment?
Yeah, well, I mean, the way it's written here, it's basically there's the dismissal spell, but just with some of the stuff cut out, like the whole, uh, presenting an object of that the creature doesn't like and all this and that.
Hmm.
So basically, right. And that and also the fucking like weird planar failure thing isn't here, so we really don't need to
Yeah.
reference the spell. Yeah, okay, hold on. Must be opposed to be the paladin on the go to evil axis or a declared enemy of the paladin's deity. Right.
I use my 19th level ability. Get the fuck out of here.
Seeing this ability is a standard action. If the
Oh, that'd be funny if you like they nat one, then you banish like an act boss. That'd be funny shit.
okay, if the target of forward. What the hell? Why did that do that? Oh, okay, you're on suggestions, I think.
Am I?
Yeah, okay. No, it's fine because I can just hit a check mark and it'll take it. That's yeah, that's fine then. It says it is immune to it's immune to the hold on. Hold on. It resists the effect, it there we go. So how about all this?
Yeah, that seems reasonable.
Holy
Like the
D.
idea of someone getting banished and then showing up to the paladin 13 hours later.
Well,
Just to
no.
get banished again.
No. See, that's
Yeah.
that's only if the interloper saves. If they just don't, if they if it doesn't work, the paladin approaches 13 hours later, and goes, "Hello, I'm trying again."
It's me.
It's
But you see, you see, I've got a way around this. Instead of targeting the, the interloper, I'm just going to target the monster zone he's in. So I'm not targeting him, targeting the zone.
Oh,
So I'm
okay.
just going to bypass the 12-hour thing.
Well, yeah, that or if you have one paladin who fails, the other paladin goes, "Step back, I've got this." And tries his own.
That it works. It's like, man, you gotta work on banishment rituals, man.
Yeah, you gotta really, like put your heart and soul into it if you wanna really kick him out of here.
You gotta work on your banishment game.
Okay. All right. Now, the capstone. The capstone.
Big bad ability.
The capstone.
Hmm.
Hold on, I need to go to thesaurus.com.
I actually had a thing for that. Like I had a jinx thing for that.
Yeah.
Here, hold on.
Rampart.
Or to just become a bulwark. Okay.
Divine Bastion. Oh yeah.
That's a fitting anonymous animal for it to give you.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? That's funny. Anyway, let's just see.
I don't know my animal.
Anonymous fox.
Fox.
Yeah.
Nice.
Reach the level of divine
Fox?
power.
I've been playing more Fox McCloud and Smash, so
Oh, okay, there we go. Hiya!
comment.
Wombo combo! Oh! 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 Where are you at? Where are you at?
That ain't Falco.
Right. So, reach the level of divine power.
He's reached a level of divine power that demons quiver in their little boots.
And they're quivering in their baby seal leather boots.
Yes, I'm shaking in my snakeskin fucking boots over here.
I'm snaking.
Oh, wait.
I'm shaking in my wezzy skin leather boots. Yeah, meanwhile Wrath is just missing a patch of skin from his fucking chest. He's just like, it hurts.
Dude, I remember making the joke that if he like perma-died, I was gonna like convert him into like just lizard skin like outfits. But no, it was Heinrich that died.
Yes, super heavy armors. Yes. They will be
Nice.
wearing the power armor.
I mean, you're wearing bulwark armor at that point. Ooh. You get no fucking dex. You get no dex. Yeah, you get no dex, but god damn your base AC is gonna be fucking disgusting.
Oh yeah.
I think that's a pretty simple, thing to do for them is, make them have, give them the thing that bulwarks had from the beginning.
Yeah, like God, super heavy armor once we make it is gonna be fucking fantastic.
I mean, yeah, right now bulwarks can either, wear like two sets of, regular armor, or they could, but they also get access to super heavy. But yeah, this, once, yeah, Paladins at level 20, he hits that and he's like, all right, guys, I'm gonna go to the smith real quick. And then he comes back just fucking looking like the one class from Fire Emblem.
Oh yeah. I imagined like the Black Knight
Yeah,
who's wearing like the armor with like the massive shoulder pads.
yeah, exactly. It's the same thing. That's the idea. That's the idea behind it.
Here, hold on. Yeah, fucking me and Wezzy are gonna hit level 20, and we're both just gonna reappear looking like this.
Yeah, see, they're not going to be able to see it on Discord, but the audience isn't. But yeah, you know, yeah, basically. Ooh, ooh, it's gonna be spicy.
Yeah, or like, oh, I know you're talking about the generals from Fire Emblem. They do look sick.
Yeah.
Except in Shadow Dragon, like their helmet looks really weird in Shadow Dragon.
Well, it is. It's an old game, so All right. So, do we want to give them an alt capstone?
Hmm. I mean, nothing springs to mind, but I feel like one is in order.
We might.
Maybe just one that's like spell based or something.
Oh
That's
yeah,
not a
because they
bad
can do
idea.
magic or some bullshit.
They can do magic, but they don't get any abilities to supplement it.
No, that's. Hold on. That's an idea. That's an
As
idea.
it should be.
That's an idea.
Magic bad.
Okay, hold on. That's an idea. Hold on a second. Let me do the formatting. See, that's heading 2.
You get 1/10 level spell.
Well,
You get a
technically.
5th level spell.
All right,
Sure.
so potential apex power. All
Let's
right.
see. Well, I mean, it's just got to be some sort of boost of some kind. I mean, this
Oh,
is all new. I don't like it.
let's see. Uh,
Because I mean, in 21 to 50, they would probably just get expanded magic.
yeah, I'm thinking. Hold on, I'm thinking. This is not the actual name, but this is just to get the concept out there.
Okay.
Let me actually go back to my formatting. Okay, right. Yeah. So the damage of a smite. So how about that? I don't know why that went superscript on me.
Yep, let's take a look here.
That's not a good name, but that was just something that I put there just to kind of help get the.
Damage of the smite is multiplied. But you can only get the 4. But that could get crazy.
4 times
That could be
damage.
fucking wild.
Yeah, and this is the alt capstone, so you either get super heavy armor or your smite gets fucking crazy.
Hmm. Let me think here. No, I'm trying to think of a name. Hmm. Hmm.
Is there a term for like magic and divine infusion?
Yeah, infuse smite would work.
Oh yeah, good idea.
Although, yeah, like if you have something more creative in mind, feel free.
I mean, infused smite is better than what I said, but if you guys come up with something even better, I'm down for that too.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, anything you guys come up with. I mean, yeah, that sounds better. I'm down.
Yeah. I mean, I like Infused Smite.
I mean, I think Infused sounds better than like Enchanted Smite.
Yeah.
Mythical Smite gives off the wrong, like. There's probably gonna be like a Mythic Smite, so.
Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah, I think Infused works.
Yeah.
Oh.
Occult Smite, nah. Spiritualistic Smite, nah. Yeah, I think Infused might be the best we get.
Oh, fuck, why is it? All right, so there we go. Paladin 120 is done and ready for testing. I will paste this in the Discord as I do. So VTC changelogs. You know, hopefully, eventually, this attracts the attention of the old YOD boys, and they, you know, go, "Wow, you really are working on this." Yes.
Yeah, you know, this is just a crazy idea that I had. You could also just shoot them a message.
I intend to at some point once, you know, I intend to at some point, maybe once I go, you know, maybe for 25 when I'm like, look guys, I'm fucking going hard on this shit now. You know, there's a changelog document now, you know, from dating all the way back to 2020 where you can just read up on things, the big important things are highlighted.
Yeah.
See, the last big important thing was on February 15th of 23, where we expanded the timeline by 20,000 years.
Yeah.
The thing before that was on January 25th of 2023, where skill 1.0 is finished, and the names of Crystal Pact and Crystallis changed around. And then before that, the another important thing was on June 6th of 2021, where the material glossary was made. And then, you know,
Maybe.
above that is some system changes where to the crit damage multiplier, uh, and to the maximum number of standard actions.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was still back during YOD. Yeah. So there we go. Yeah. So yeah, we've got, you know, I mean, hey, there's not over much. There's not, yeah, 2022 we just didn't have anything in the changelog now that I think about it. 2020 was a lot. 2021 was less but still a lot. 2023 was a lot more, and then 24 isn't much, but then again we also haven't finished the year out yet, so you know.
Yeah.
So yeah. Anyway, but yeah, Paladin 120. I am feeling really good about this. This is another class that we've done where it's pretty good, and I have a cramp in my leg. Oh,
This is why people tell you you're old.
and I just need to go get some bananas. Really,
Yeah. Did you like the advanced class feature that I added?
I didn't see it yet. Hold on. Become Jesus. For Paladin 1 to 20, from Paladin 1 to 20, you then go on a quest to become the Jesus.
Perfect.
Oh yeah. Okay. But yeah, no, the stuff is done. The chart is, you know, the stuff is done. The chart is done. For, you know, 1 to 20. I am feeling good about this. This is going to
Me
be
too.
I think this is going to be really nice. This is going to be really good.
I agree. So this is something I was thinking about, right?
Yes.
So with the thing that we had discussed, I don't think it was in a live stream, but like, where we're gonna like have somebody just play the base class first.
Yeah.
Assuming no one else plays it up until Skitari, is both Wezzy and I just gonna run base?
Oh
Since there's
fuck.
gonna be two of us.
Yeah, it's an interesting question. My gut instinct says yes, but one of you chooses Infuse Smite and one of you chooses Divine Bastion. But this, just so we can really get a good handle on it, especially since there'll be two of you. That and also since, well, it doesn't really matter if one of you picks an archetype for the teamwork feats I have planned, but um, we'll figure that out. I don't know. That's just my gut instinct, but that's 2026 when Sin Reborn happens. So I'll have some more time to think on it.
Yeah, that and someone might just play Paladin, so we might already have the data we need.
Yeah, exactly. Whatever. But
But like Caden in the next campaign, he no longer has a choice.
it's fucking all right.
No.
You're going to play a paladin, and it'll be cool. It's gonna be you know you're gonna tank.
Yeah.
You're really gonna be
Paladin looks good.
yeah.
There's just other things I'd rather play.
Yeah. Well, no, we'll make the min maxer do it. That way he can
Well,
min max.
playing a caster.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, hey, look, we finished a caster class that we want you to play in the next campaign. You'd be like, okay, cool. What is it? It's like it's paladin. Here's your
Yeah, Paladin.
it's paladin.
I mean, worst comes to worst, we could just get Logan to play it.
He'll
He
definitely
likes playing tankier classes.
He likes
It's a,
getting.
it's a charisma. It's a charisma character. So yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
And he'll play another charisma character with no
Yeah.
charisma.
He'll play
Easy
it.
money.
He'll play it.
Easy
Yeah.
work.
See, that's the point of role play, guys, is to be someone or something that you are not. So he's playing all these charisma characters when he has no charisma. He's playing right into the role play perfectly.
Mhm.
Perfect. We figured it out.
God damn. That's funny.
Yeah. All right. Hmm.
What's next on the chopping block?
Well, that's it for today's stream. This is the part where we discuss what we're going to do next time. Which I don't know. We should probably, and I'm just saying this, we should probably finish Bloodbound.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Nah.
we should
Why
probably
would we do that?
we should probably finish Bloodbound because Bread Boy has reached the point to where his archetype is no longer giving him shit, so we need to finish that up.
Yeah. Also, his archetype sucks.
Yep. Yeah, it does. But, that's what he picked and we band-aided it, so I guess that's kind of on us, but whatever. Anyway, so yeah, I guess next time we will finish Bloodbound.
Yep. Sounds good.
Cool. All right, everybody. I will, thanks for attending the stream. I will see you all on Saturday morning for when